Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly readings for the week starting January 31st. This is Moon Magic Tarot, and I am Ambi. I'm using the Tarot of the Trees by Dana Driscoll again. I love this deck super much. Super lots of much. That's not right, but whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do, like always for our weeklies, we're going to pull just 4 cards for you, and then we'll get the basic gist of what's coming up for ya. That one wants to be there. So does that. Look at that. Look at you guys. They're all hurried like, let's get this on with. Let's get on with this. Let's get this on with it. Jeez Louise. My words are all over the place for this reading for you guys. Let's see. Alright, Taurus. Well, so the overall energy of the week is the 7 of Pentacles. Make sure that shows up right. It's a tree full of money. You see that? Alright, so the 7 of Pentacles is often about speaking to in things that you've worked really hard for coming through. You know, so stuff that you've been putting energy for. So like towards. So like if you've been, whatever you've been cultivating and actively striving towards, you're starting to see some kind of reward. This isn't like payoff time, but this is, you're definitely starting to see like a progression, whether in your work or in the response to it externally. I hope that makes sense. So like it could be whatever you've been steadily working towards, you start to see like, you know, the results. So if you're working to, you know, get this creative project off the ground, you're starting to see that you've been working so hard now, your skills have developed, and you're starting to see the reward that it brings to you internally. It could also be, and most often has to do financially, or like in a way that creates material stability. So it could be that in the same instance, this creative project you're working on, now you have some kind of, you know, product or like a piece to show somebody and they really appreciate it, or you see how there's maybe a market for that, or there's a bunch of people that, you know, have really good things to say to motivate you to keep going. So like this is a good time when the universe goes, you've been working hard, so you might be getting tired, you might, you know, might be starting to wonder why you keep doing all this stuff. This is why. So here. And it could be a little chunk of money falls in your lap, or like somebody purchases something that you've been working on, or invests in the future of what you're working on. If it's health, it could be that you see, because it can be health, you see a benefit in health. So like it could be that you just see, like if there was tests that get done this week, you might see a benefit or like an increase in numbers you want to rise, or a drop in numbers you want to drop, right, as far as health goes. You might just be feeling better in a way that you know what you've been doing is beginning to show for you, okay? You got the Emperor card in the challenge position, and this is challenging you to put the energy forward to keep going, and I really think that's what it is, okay? So this is strength and determination and successful completion via you know, like everything that's masculine. This is ideal masculine. So this is you running forward, charging into the unknown and conquering it, and you having the ability to do that. And the ambition, the determination, and the strength to push through what it is that you're working on. So it's very very likely that you got to a point where you're like, I don't know if this is worth it, okay? I don't know if this is ever going to work out. I've been working so hard. I'm tired of it for nothing. Like if there's going to be no show, I'm tired of it, okay? This is this as the challenge. It's asking you, you need to push. You need to keep going. You got a little bit of a reward, just a bit, just enough for you to keep going. And this is the overall. So this might just be the motivation comes through, or you all of a sudden feel determined. But it's possible you get this little taste of something to motivate you to keep going a little further. Right? And the advice is the inverted tree. Now the inverted tree is normally the hanging man. And this card is a lot about being in a position of suspension. So this moment in your life, things aren't moving forward, and that would speak to that as well. Right now, being that this is the advice, it's telling you to be patient. Things have to reorganize in the universe to manifest what you've been working on bringing into your life, okay? So it takes time sometimes for some of these things to start showing truly and lasting effects of the effort and the energy that you've put into this. And so you're being asked to just chill out, let it just be, keep doing what you're doing, but know that patience is going to get you to the win, right? It's going to get you to the win. And it's going to get you to the path that you need to go. Now, at the end of this week, you're walking out of it with the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if you saw that well. The Eight of Pentacles is about walking a new path. It can be walking a new path, something that you're naturally talented at. Maybe it can be apprenticeships, using skills that you have, or developing new skills to be financially rewarding. So it's very, very possible that you're still working on this thing. It's starting to show potential just a bit. You're asked to keep working hard, hard, hard. Know that you've got to be patient for things to work itself out. And here you start seeing the breadcrumbs to the success. And so you follow that. Follow the breadcrumbs to success, and I think you'll see them. So you'll get word that this person can help you. Go to that person. They can help you. They in fact can help you in that direction. So I think you, Taurus, as long as you are keeping motivated and willing to strive through periods of not so much return, when your actions are not being returned to you as rapidly, it's going to. You just have to get there, okay? You're being asked to go a certain way, to go through a certain avenue, whether it's certain people, certain skills, whether you're going to have to look into a new line of education to further this growth here. Like, you've reached this point and you could possibly realize, dang it, I don't know enough to do this, and even asking a professional in that might not be what I need. I need to be able to do that. And then you seek out the wisdom and the knowledge to be able to do that. But either way, by the end of this week, I think you'll be set on a pretty solid path in that direction. And you'll feel it, to where you feel assured walking out of this week. I really, truly believe that. So, I think that's about it for you, Taurus. It looks like a pretty good week. Be patient. That's hard for everybody. And I think Taurus is, at least the Taurus in my life, patience will kill her. But I think more adult Tauruses are a little more suited to be patient better. So just, ground down and bear down and get it done, Listen and do what you need to do. Anyways, you have a beautiful week. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really, truly do hope that you get something beneficial out of these videos and that it adds to your life in some way. That's my intent always. If you feel inspired to leave a comment, I think that'd be awesome. As always, I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you want to rate the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, for me to have like a feel of, whatever. And if you... and if you want to see my videos in the future, please do subscribe, and then you'll get notified when they do hit the internet, which I do my weeklies they should be on the internet by Saturday morning or Sunday, depends on as soon as I get them all uploaded. Anyways, you have a beautiful, beautiful week. I'm sending you so much love. Bye-bye now.